my name is Ire. Today on Talking to Lifestyle with Ire, I'll be talking about being respected and not tolerated. To be respected is simply being accorded the honor and worth that you deserve through your end effort or by your personality. It simply means having regard for a person's space, lifestyle, and even their person. Tolerated is having to put up with someone's excesses. You're just tending to manage the person for a certain period of time, or even might even be a very long time. One way or the other, we have tolerated people, or we are even still tolerating people. Well, hard pill to swallow. We ourselves are even being tolerated by other people, probably before or even till now, to your knowledge or not to your knowledge. The people who are tolerating us are people who are actually much closer to us, might be family, friends, neighbors, or those even benefiting from us one way or the other. They have no choice, but they just have to stay. For me, it really hurts my guts to know that I'm being tolerated. I don't know about you. Some people are actually being fine with it if they're being tolerated. But I personally, it hurts my ego, it hurts my person. So I can't really stand it. Is we inconvenience other people. We really shouldn't even try to paraphrase it or try to paint it. We inconvenience people a lot, and people even inconvenience us. But well, on positive lifestyle area, it's all about you, not really about the other person, about what you emit. So, are you being tolerated? How do you know this? You might know and you might not know, as I said earlier, but we'll go down into that. But as a matter of fact, you just have to know that you're being tolerated. Someone is having to manage you, deal with you. You're inconveniencing somebody or people one way or the other. You might not really know about this. So, in today's world of technology, I could say that the inconveniencing might even be done technologically. Maybe you're always calling someone 247 without giving the person breathing space, or you're always texting, you're always wanting a quick reply, and the other person might be busy or something. You're simply inconveniencing that person. Or if you're someone who likes going visiting a lot, today you come to my house, you knock on my door. Oh my god, I'm happy to see you. Okay, I'm actually truly happy to see you. The next day, welcome, come in. The third day, come in. The fourth day, come in. The fifth day, what does this one want again? That's how it happens. Well, I'd rather prefer to hear your face is scarce, so than to hear this woman is coming again. Honestly, when it gets to that level, my brother and my sister, you all have been tolerated. For someone who is really patient, well, you might be lucky. Or for some who are not really patient, they might just hurt you in a certain type of way, especially through your words. Because I feel like verbal battering can be very hurtful and you don't actually end well. So don't wait till you get to that point. Quick instances, yeah? Especially the one that happens within friends. You need to understand that although we are friends, but my privacy is very important. So is yours. I decide to tell you what I decide to tell you. If I don't want to tell you some certain things, let it be. If I don't want to share some certain things with you, don't force it. You're my friend, yeah? And in no time, if I feel it's right for you to know some certain things, I'll come out to you straight. But if I don't want to, respect the fact that I don't want to. Respect that person's privacy. It's very important. Another thing we really do to ourselves as friends sometimes, especially the foodie types of friends, your friend is eating and you're not being invited. He didn't invite you or she didn't invite you. But on your own, you just carry a spoon and you start eating with that person. Just like that. Without even knowing if the person is like really starving or whatever, or the person isn't okay with that. It might sound funny, but it's really not okay. No matter how close you guys are actually, except I believe that maybe you have a certain type of relationship and it's something that has been happening between you guys for quite a long time. But if not, and even if Always learn to seek for consent from your friends, no matter how close and tight you are, to avoid stories that touch. This thing just cause inconveniences sometimes. Imagine yourself having to hide food because your friend is coming. How does it sound to you? Many of you might not know, but people do that to you. It's okay to be a foodie, but please let it have limits, okay? So if you have friends, you want to join them, ask. Seek their consent. No matter how close you guys are, learn to seek consent. Don't take, ask. Very important. Another thing is this: when you go visiting, you go to someone's house and you're visiting, when you go the first, the second time, do not go the third time. If that your friend doesn't reciprocate that kind of energy, or whoever that person doesn't reciprocate that kind of energy, you guys are never friends to start with. And if you keep calling someone, you keep calling just to check on the person or stuff like that, and the person never once tried to reciprocate that, D or D. Very important. If the person truly is your friend, or I would rather say, if the person truly appreciates what you did or what you're doing, the person should be able to reciprocate that kind of energy. I really don't want to know if the person is saying, I'm not that kind of person. But the fact that you appreciate what that person is doing for you, one way or the other, even out of your own convenience, you definitely try to reciprocate that kind of energy back and try to show the same gratitude. Express it. So if you call today, call tomorrow, don't call on Thursday. That's what I would rather do. Let the person reciprocate back to make sure that you're getting the same energy. Because a lot of people don't know, that's where the frustration kind of starts, where the inconvenience kind of starts, where the person is always having to try to manage you. The person sees your call, and then the person sees your call. It's like, oh, sorry, I missed your call. They didn't miss it, they saw it ringing, but they just don't want to talk to you. Like maybe because you're disturbing or something.